Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And look at this! It's back, baby, after almost 10 years of no game in this series. We're finally getting another one. That's right, baby, they just announced, this is the teaser announcement trailer for Crysis 4 working title. I think Crysis 4 is good, you should probably keep that. But, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna say they're gonna just call it Crysis. That's my guess, because it's been almost 10 years. The last one came out 2013. 9 years ago that game came out. And I guess Crysis 3 didn't do that well or something. I don't know why it took them so long to make another Crysis game. Since then, what has Crytek made? They did Rise Son of Rome, right? Which was later that year or so. Because that was back when Xbox One originally came out, when Crysis 3 came out. Because that was like a few months before the new consoles came out, and I kept thinking to myself, all these games, they should wait, like, just so they could perform better on the next gen console and stuff. And so many games that came out, like Last of Us came out that year, GTA came out a couple months before the PS4 and Xbox One. All these games, like Crysis 3, like I said, Tomb Raider came out. Bioshock Infinite came out. There was a bunch of stuff. Last of Us came out. Did I say Last of Us? Sorry. Of course, Last of Us a year later decided to release on PS4 anyway. But Crysis 4, baby, it's coming. That 4 looks like a Battlefield 4. You know what I mean? Like the text. Anyway, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. I don't remember a lot about the story of Crysis, so. They're gonna tease a lot of stuff. I know that. That suit's a badass. Dude, one of my favorite things with Crysis 3 was the bow and arrow. So good. Better keep that. I'm not screwing around. Oh, imagine being shown this in like a like a state of play or something. Be like, 4, what? Metro Prime 4? What is this? I probably already know it's Crysis at this point. Because of the whole, welcome to here. Crytek 4. Alright, cool. I'm glad it's back, dude. Those games look incredible for the time. And they still look really damn good. I can only imagine what a next gen one will look like. Alright, so Crysis 4, working title. Well, okay, they put 4 in there, so, but I don't understand I guess maybe they got a subtitle, Crysis 4, The Return of Xander Cage. He's back, again, in a completely different franchise. Hey, yo, I'll come back to form a family or something, I don't fucking know. That's all I do nowadays, talk about fucking family. Anyway, Crysis 4, announcement, teaser, trailer. Hell yeah, Crysis 4, I was hoping we see maybe a snippet and maybe something. What was his name? Prophet, right? Maybe even a voice. I don't know. I'm assuming this is like really early in development, or it's one of those things where it's super long in development, but they didn't want to show anything yet. Because what has Crytek done recently? Like recently, they had to have been working on this. I just realized my webcam. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Let me see. Crytek. Let me see. Bring it back. Crytek. Oh, Hunt Showdown. There you go. I just saw it. Games developed. Hunt Showdown. Yep. Crysis. Of course, they did the remasters. Oh, they do the climb games too. Robinson the Journey. Okay. So they've done some stuff in the past, but they haven't done anything like huge. Like, would the Hunt Showdown or just Hunt Showdown be considered huge? I've heard it's good. I forgot they actually did that. So, Crysis 2 remastered, of course. Crysis 3 remastered, I assume, as well. Crysis 3 was 2013. That's crazy. Did that get good reviews? Yeah, that bow and arrow. Love that fucking bow and arrow. Sales did do well. It was the best-selling retail game in the UK. Nevertheless, he considered Crysis 3 the best game the studio had produced so far. Oh, it was also disappointed by sales. Okay, so that's why. It was just, oh yeah, it was the same year as Dead Space 3. Yeah, the 3's disappointing sales numbers. I don't know what's going on. Maybe people just get tired of sequels. I almost want to say that was a lot of news stories back then. Are people getting tired of sequels? Like, I think they just get tired of sequels after not too much of a length in between, you know? Like Crysis 2 came out 2 years before that. Dead Space 2 came out 2 years before that. Right? Or was that 2010? That might have been 2010. If so, then never mind. Yeah, I think that was 2010, actually, I think of that. So actually it wasn't that long. It was like 3.5 years for Dead Space. Or was that 2011? That might have been 2011. I don't know. Yeah, let's look it up. Fuck it. I have a computer. It's right here in my face. Let's take a look. When did Dead Space 2 come out? Dead Space 2 came out in 2011. Okay, so I was right. Boop. January 2011. Nothing says the beginning of the new year like Dead Space. Anyway, there you go. That's Crysis 4. Yay! It's coming, babies!